Hello, wonderful people. Today, I want to share some honest advice for anyone working past 60. Many of us believe that just a few extra years of work will make our lives safer, more secure. It's a common thought, a natural desire for peace of mind as we age. But after years of helping hundreds of individuals navigate this very stage of life, I've seen a pattern emerge that I feel compelled to share with you. The truth is, those extra years often cost far more than they give. Not in terms of money, though we'll touch on that too, but in something infinitely more precious: your health, your energy, and the irreplaceable time that once gone can never be recovered. I don't want you to learn this lesson the hard way, through regret. If you're over 60 and still in the workforce, or even contemplating working longer, please stay with me. This message isn't meant to scare you, but to empower you with a perspective that many wish they had heard sooner. It might just save you years of your life, years you truly deserve to enjoy. You see, a pervasive belief among older adults is the idea of just one more year. It's a tempting thought, a small extension for a greater sense of security. But that 1 year has a cunning way of becoming 2, then 3, and suddenly, the precious years you envisioned for travel, for family, for waking up without an alarm are simply gone. This brings us to our first crucial life lesson. After 60, time isn't just a ticking clock. It accelerates. And concurrently, our health, our physical vitality, often begins its gentle deceleration. Your best years, those vibrant decades, are worth far, far more than an extra paycheck. They are the currency of a life well lived. Many of us postpone our dreams, thinking we can simply bank joy for later. But time isn't a savings account you can withdraw from at will. Every day you spend in a demanding work environment is a day you're borrowing from your future self. A future self who might not have the same energy, the same opportunities, or the same vibrant health. I remember a man named Tom, 63, who came to me with a common sentiment. He said, "I'll work until 65 to feel safer." He believed 2 more years would provide an invaluable financial cushion, a stronger foundation for his retirement. His intentions were good, rooted in a very understandable desire for security. But when we meticulously crunched the numbers, a surprising reality emerged. Retiring just 2 years earlier would only reduce his monthly income by about $300. It wasn't a negligible amount, but it was far less impactful than he had imagined. The silence in the room after he heard that figure was profound. Then, Tom said something that has stayed with me ever since. A profound realization that echoed the true cost. I almost traded 2 healthy years of my life for just $300 a month. It was a moment of stark clarity, where the abstract value of money collided with the concrete, irreplaceable value of his own healthy, vibrant years. Money, of course, matters. It's essential for comfort and security. But we so often forget to count the true value of our days, our mornings, our breath, our energy, and the memories we could be creating. These are the currencies of life that cannot be earned back, no matter how much more we work. This leads us to our second vital lesson. Your health is your ultimate wealth. After 60, our bodies aren't as forgiving as they once were. Those little aches become bigger pains, and stamina, once taken for granted, starts to wane. This isn't a pessimistic view, it's a realistic one, urging us to cherish and protect our physical capabilities. Consider Sarah, another client who worked until 68. Her motivation was noble. She wanted a little more cushion in her retirement savings. Her lifelong dream was to travel the world, to see the majestic hills of Italy, the bustling markets of Morocco, and the serene beaches of Thailand. She diligently saved, year after year. But when she finally retired at 68, her body had other plans. Her knees hurt constantly, making long walks and climbing stairs a challenge. Her stamina wasn't what it used to be. The vibrant, active travel she had envisioned for decades became a painful, limited reality. She could no longer climb the hills in Italy she'd dreamed about. Sarah had successfully saved more money, yes, but she had inadvertently lost the years when her body was still capable of fully enjoying the very life she had meticulously planned and saved for. The irony was heartbreaking. She told me, with tears in her eyes, that she wished someone had warned her earlier, had urged her to consider this trade-off. So I'm warning you now with the utmost care and respect. Your physical health is not a given. It's a gift that requires conscious protection and prioritization. Don't assume your body will wait patiently for your financial goals to be met. It has its own timeline, its own limits, and its own precious window of optimal function. Remember, the stress of working longer, especially in demanding roles, can significantly impact your health after 60. Your body simply isn't as resilient to chronic stress as it once was. A few extra years of high-pressure work can make your 70s and beyond much harder, diminishing the very quality of life you worked so hard to achieve. Our third lesson challenges conventional wisdom about money. Working longer often gives you less, not more, in real terms. This surprises many, but it's a crucial point to understand when making decisions about your post-60 career. It's not just about the gross income, but the net benefit. First, more income often means more taxes. The extra money you earn can push you into a higher tax bracket or increase your Medicare premiums, effectively reducing the net gain you hoped for. It's a classic example of diminishing returns, where the effort doesn't always translate to proportional benefit. Second, delaying retirement means less time to plan smarter. Some of the most valuable financial opportunities, like strategic Roth conversions or optimizing Social Security timing, have critical windows. Delaying too long can close these windows, preventing you from making the most of your existing assets and future income streams. This leads us to the idea of enough money, not perfect money. You don't necessarily need a huge abstract number to feel secure. What you truly need is enough to comfortably cover your essential expenses and support the lifestyle you genuinely desire. Often, the pursuit of perfect becomes an endless, unsatisfying chase. Fear is a powerful motivator, and often the desire to work longer stems from an underlying fear of not having enough. But sometimes, that fear is disproportionate to the actual financial reality. Taking the time to truly understand your numbers, to differentiate between needs and wants, can be incredibly liberating. Empower yourself by gaining clarity on your financial situation. Speak to a trusted advisor, explore your options, and define what enough truly means for you. You might discover that the freedom you seek isn't found in another year of work, but in a clear understanding of your current resources and future possibilities. Our fourth lesson is about recognizing and valuing the sweet spot of active retirement. For most people, there's a precious window, roughly between the ages of 60 and 70, when they are still active, vibrant, and healthy enough to truly savor their newfound freedom. This is the decade for adventure, for new hobbies, for deep connections. Imagine all the things you yearn to do. Explore national parks, learn a new language, volunteer for a cause you believe in, spend extended time with grandchildren, or simply wake up and decide your day's rhythm. These are activities that often require a certain level of physical and mental vitality. If you push past this crucial window, continuing to work in demanding roles, you risk missing it entirely. the body may not give back those years. The energy you had at 62 might not be there at 72, making those dreamed of adventures physically challenging or even impossible. It's a gamble with high stakes. A gamble. Sarah's story is a poignant reminder of this. Her desire for a little more cushion ultimately cost her the ability to fully experience the world travel she had envisioned. The money was there, but the physical capacity to enjoy it to its fullest extent was diminished. Don't let your dreams become bittersweet memories of what could have been. This isn't to say life ends at 70. Far from it. Many people remain incredibly active and engaged well into their later years. But the peak window for physically demanding activities, for truly boundless energy, often lies in that earlier decade. Being proactive about retirement planning means respecting this biological reality. So ask yourself, what are the experiences you absolutely do not want to miss? What memories do you want to create while you still have the robust health and energy to do so? Make a conscious choice to prioritize these experiences, to seize this precious window, and truly make the most of your vital years. This brings us to our fifth and perhaps most profound lesson. The ultimate goal isn't just financial security, but a life rich in experiences. It's about asking yourself, gently and honestly, a pivotal question. Do I really need more money? Or do I finally need more life? For many seniors, the answer isn't more dollars. It's more mornings where you wake without an alarm, more restful afternoons, more cherished memories with loved ones, more moments of quiet peace. It's about reclaiming your time and energy to invest in the things that truly nourish your soul. To help you decide, I offer a small, simple framework. First, health first. List everything you want to do while your body still allows it. Those dream trips, cherished hobbies, daily walks, and invaluable family time. Make this list non-negotiable. Second, aim for enough money, not perfect money. You don't need an astronomically high number, just enough to cover your basics, enjoy your chosen lifestyle, and have a reasonable buffer. Work with a plan, not with fear. Define what enough means for your unique life. And third, consider a bridge plan. If you find you need a little more income later, you can always explore part-time work, consulting, or passion projects. There's flexibility, but you can't go back and borrow time once it's gone. This plan offers security without sacrificing your prime years. After working with countless seniors, one truth consistently emerges. No one ever says, "I wish I worked longer." Not one. But I have heard, time and time again, the heartfelt lament, "I wish I didn't wait so long to truly enjoy my life." This profound regret is what drives me to share this message with you today. My intention isn't to scare you into immediate retirement, but to gently remind you that your life, your precious time, your vibrant health, these are worth infinitely more than any job, any extra paycheck. Your value isn't defined by your work, but by the richness of your experiences and connections. This next chapter of your life can be the most fulfilling, the most joyful, and the most meaningful. It's a time for self-discovery, for pursuing long-deferred passions, for deepening relationships, and for simply being. Don't let the fear of not enough rob you of the abundant life that awaits. If this message resonated with you, if it sparked a thought or offered a moment of clarity, please consider liking this video. Your support helps us reach more seniors who need guidance, comfort, and a friendly, empathetic voice as they navigate this beautiful, complex journey of aging. And if you have a friend, a family member, or anyone over 60 who is still working or struggling with these decisions, please share this video with them. You might just provide them with the missing piece of information, the gentle nudge, or the vital perspective that could truly change their life for the better, I also invite you to share your own wisdom in the comments below. What lessons have you learned about working past 60? What advice would you give to others? Your experiences are invaluable, and your insights can inspire and comfort our entire community. Thank you for being here, for listening, and for valuing your own incredible life. Take care of your heart, your precious time, and your inherent joy. You truly deserve a peaceful, meaningful, and deeply fulfilling next chapter. Until next time, live well.